piss him out. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My chose up. All in the kitchen can't get it cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Nations. You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday night primetime. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They go play action here on first down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready,
here's second and 10. The slot man in motion right. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Alert! Alert! Ready, 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 ready.
On first and 10, it's Brooks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
65, 20.
Once again, it's Brooks. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Second and 10.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Beal. That is caught. McMillan with it. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Off play action. Beal. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on first and goal. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
7, gravity line, trap 50, trap 60. Go.
Back to throw. Beal. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Strike. Down. 60 red. Red. Cycle. 6. Mega. Hut.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Green Jack. Steel black. Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Black shot. Drill green. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Rams are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready.
Now the first carry here for the running back. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Street. Panther and left. Cougar 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Beal. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. You talk about this Rams defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now they'll shift things around. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's pulled in by Brooks. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
They go with the empty set there, 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in the block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion caused defensively, and it turns into a big play.
Now he'll tuck this and run. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
Panther 60. Ready.
They run out of the gun with Brooks here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Ready up. Tag. 60 Bison. Ready up.
Brooks is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
They'll send one of those two tight ends in motion. Brooks. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Brings up 4th and goal from the 2-yard line.
And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
Set, ready. Blaster, 10 black. Needle blue. Ready?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Smash, red.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Rashee Rice, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Ready, set.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Beal. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorter the sticks.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now 3rd down and 7. Back to throw. Beal. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. That last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Hup. Ready.
Looking to throw. Beal. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 17 yards out. And the Panthers are able to stretch out their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Let's go now.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2nd and 2. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Black 40. Claws red. Red, yellow.
And now an audible here into something else.
Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to have the Rams first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They're able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Hey, check mega.
They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21.
19 yards. That's another Rams
Black ultra, red,
down.
cycle.
First and 10
Black
at the
chop.
21-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
50, green, set.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
32. Blaster, 6. Drill, green. Steal, check, steal. Smash, smash, check, smash. Set.
They'll set up a throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Down. 60 red. Smash, red. Steal, black. White, white.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the And they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
On the double.
So 3rd and goal. The defense in the dime.
Can still bring pressure.
Yellow, 22.
Control the line of scrimmage.
Slice blue. Needle blue. Green jack. 6. Mega. Red cycle. Black ultra. Claws red. Hut.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Got it?
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Ready, go!
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. And his kick is right there. It's good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Ready up. Ultra. Go. Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Set. Go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking a pride. Hit the crib with a collide. But really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the, Which team was happening?
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he takes it across for the Rams touchdown. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Waddle, 77 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, Needle Blue. Claws red. 22 Needle. Black Ultra. Fury, yellow. Hey, go Fury.
Looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
On the ready. Set, ready. 6, black, 95. Smash, red. Rail, yellow. Hut, hut.
Now back to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And this is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Rashee Rice as the first half is winding down. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Joshua Hardy to kick off for the Rams.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before break. Beal. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 6 ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting work in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go, here we go. 50, ultra, go ultra. Needle blue. Ready?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 37.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Joshua Purdy to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know. Heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Let's
not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
79 Broncos, not 70 Timberwolves. 18 Ramblers, 18 Ramblers.
From the gun on third down, Beal. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Beal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This is real simple. When you're in 5 wide receiver formation, you don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally back there. You've got to get the ball out with some dispatch because a lot of the aggressive defensive teams in the league, they see 5 wide receiver sets, they're automatically bringing pressure.
Now they brought the pressure. He held on to it a little too long. Winds up getting hit as he releases it. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the gun on third down, Beal. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's the Panthers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they will get one and down it at the 13-yard line.
Their own 13-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, LA. Rashee Rice, 87 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. But as he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
That's my heart.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Rams 42, Panthers 31. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drop. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Brooks, 65 yards. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's good for the Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
43 rail, blaster, 6. Fight, red, cycle. Black, slice, blue. Hut, hut.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Panthers' 23-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Fury, yellow. Drill, green. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 40-10. Go.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter,
Ready.
2nd and 10 coming up.
50, green. Hey, go steal. Claws red. Black shot. Steal, black. Set, go.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Blue. Ready?
Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
60 red. Slice. Blaster. 6. Slice blue. Hut.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Here we go, set. Red, green jack. Drill green. Blue striker. Fury, yellow. Set.
Back to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Rashee Rice from 8 yards out. And the Rams get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after try forthcoming. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Rams 49, Panthers 39. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake. Beal. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Beal. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Panthers' 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Up the middle with Brooks here. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
A gain of 4.
And they'll send Waddle in motion left. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
19, Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to throw. Beal. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mustang, hot 70, hot 70.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter.
White. Drill green. Field black. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That one caught by Rice. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Blue striker. Here we go, set. Black 40. Flash blue. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here we go. Red, third, black, ultra. Green jack. Ready.
2nd and 5. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 96, ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Hey, draw steal. Hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The Rams on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to have a Rams first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Set, hut. Drill, quick, 52, blue. Fury, yellow. Edo, blue. Claws, red. Black shot. Hey, go Fury.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Field, black. Set, go.
He'll look to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7.
Yellow,
Brings up
black,
2nd
black,
and
ultra.
3 at the 4-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Brings up
3. 10 cycles. Drill.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Strike. Strike. set, huh?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
White. Needle blue. Fuse. Yep. Black shot. Grill green. Claws red. Ultra. Ultra. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Blaster, 6, blue stripe, red, yellow, steel, black. Ready.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On the set.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Smash. Here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
39. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Brooks. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
The Panthers.
They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Ready, ready. Needle blue. Set, hut. 56, mega. Set, hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A short throw caught by Andrews. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Second and a couple.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Drill green. Green jack. Set,
Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Rams, first down.
Red, cycle.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Rashee Rice. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Check Fury. Hut, hut.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
64. Panthers 47.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, they go with Brooks.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
First down, Panthers.
18
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Harrington. That's going to be caught by Waddle. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Now he tries a lateral, and he fumbles. It's loose a 2nd time. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part